Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Harden left side. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And they double up Morant. Here's Jackson. Here's Adams. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Embiid. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
From deep, Harden. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant outside. And they double up Morant. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Memphis, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Harden left side. Dedmon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Dedmon's got 11.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Back to Jackson. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. He's got 7. Pass to Jackson. Now, here's Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Morant. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
Now, here's Morant for three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Timeout called the 76ers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The Grizzlies trail by 16.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
And they double up Morant. On the wing, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Harden looking it over. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Adams' shot is good.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Harden outside. It's to Dedmon. Here's the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 14 points for him.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Morant. And they double up Morant. Pass to Jackson. Jacks up a three. That shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And Embiid throws it down.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The 76ers leading by 23. Harden outside. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Pass to Dedmon. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Brooks right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And forget about finesse. This is all about the power. And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Some tough offensive. Oh!
Yes! As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Harden outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
.153 left to play in the third. Here's Dedmon. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Embiid in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Second shot opportunity. Brooks. And finally they hit one. Brooks has got his first points in this one.
It's funny watching Brooks. He kind of lulls you to sleep, and then he explodes with an aggressive move.
And here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Harden outside. Pass to Dedmon. Morant with the steal. With 1 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Timeout for the 76ers. On your defense, here they come, your Brewster.
He's perfect from the line this time.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Philadelphia ahead, running away with this one. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Harden. Pass to Dedmon. From past the arc. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And they double up Jackson. Dedmon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
76ers ball.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
For the 76ers.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Here's Harden. Pass to Dedmon. For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Harden outside. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. It's Harden with the drive. And it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
At the line for Memphis.
He doesn't get the second one. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Harden. Takes the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
3 points.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Back to Morant. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Philadelphia dictating the flow. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Inside. Here's Harden. Out to the wing. From deep three-point range. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And that one's good. Morant.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 19 points.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 27 points for him.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:24 left in the game. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Off the inbound. And Embiid with the block.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Harden outside. And the 76ers get it back. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of
can't see a thing.